What if DJI just accidentally confirmed their biggest camera launch of the year without saying a single word? Because that's exactly what's happening right now. A full retail unboxing of the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 Creator Combo has surfaced online. And trust me on this one, this isn't just another leak. This is a retail unit being opened on camera, which basically tells us DJI is done building this thing and a launch is coming very soon. We've got confirmed accessories, early pricing signals, and a release window that's tighter than most people expected. So stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know everything there is to know about the Pocket 4 before DJI even makes it official. So here's where it gets interesting. The Creator Combo unboxing shows a seriously stacked package right out of the gate. You get the Pocket 4 itself, a handle with a 1/4-inch thread, a mini tripod, what appears to be the Mic 3 transmitter with windscreen and clip magnet, a fill light, a wide-angle lens, a USB-C to USB-C PD cable, a strap, and 2 carrying bags. Now here's the small detail that actually says a lot. The protective case has been redesigned and is noticeably more compact than the Pocket 3 version. It's subtle, but that one change pretty much summarizes the entire philosophy behind this product: refinement over reinvention. Everything feels more focused on portability and everyday usability, and honestly, that's exactly what most creators actually need. Looking at the camera itself, the Pocket 4 stays very close to the Pocket 3 in terms of overall form factor. Same compact body, same rotating screen, but now with 2 extra physical buttons that showed up in earlier leaks and are now confirmed on the retail unit. You know what's funny? Sometimes the smartest thing a company can do is resist the urge to blow everything up and just make what already works genuinely better. That's clearly the direction DJI took here, and for the creators who already love the Pocket 3 form factor, this is probably great news. Now, the unboxing doesn't dive into any real performance testing, so there's a limit to what we can confirm from the footage alone. But based on what's visible and what's been circulating alongside this leak, the Pocket 4 is expected to pack around 107 gigabytes of internal storage and up to 14 stops of dynamic range. That dynamic range figure is a meaningful jump and should translate to noticeably better performance in challenging lighting situations, whether that's harsh outdoor sun or a dimly lit indoor shoot. Nothing is officially locked in yet, but these numbers are looking increasingly credible given everything we're seeing come together. Here's where the debate gets juicy. A Guangzhou-based supplier has surfaced a pre-sale listing for the Pocket 4 at around €420. But before that number sends you running, context is everything here. This is bulk pricing tied to a minimum order of 2 units based on mainland China distribution with currency conversion already factored in. It does not reflect final global retail pricing once regional taxes, import costs, and DJI's own market strategy enter the picture. Still, this is probably the clearest early pricing signal we've seen so far, and it gives us a reasonable ballpark to start working with heading into launch. A confirmed retail unboxing, a launch window pointing toward April 16th in China, early pricing signals, and a package that looks genuinely well thought out. The Pocket 4 is clearly ready, and DJI is ready to move. So what are your thoughts? Is this the compact camera upgrade you've been waiting for, or does it feel like too small a step from the Pocket 3 to justify switching? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. What if the next big camera upgrade is not louder, faster, or flashier, but simply smarter where it matters most? Because that is exactly the vibe surrounding the upcoming DJI Osmo 360 II. On the surface, it looks like a familiar refresh. Same compact body, same immersive shooting style. But underneath, the leaks suggest meaningful upgrades in battery life, connectivity, and overall reliability. And trust me on this one, those are the changes that creators actually feel in daily use. In this video, we are going to break down what the latest filings reveal about the Osmo 360 II, when it might launch, how much it could cost, and whether this upgrade is worth getting excited about. So stick around, because the timeline here is starting to make a lot more sense. Let's start with the detail that kicked everything off. The DJI Osmo 362 recently appeared in regulatory records late last year, and that is usually the first official breadcrumb before a launch. These filings are not marketing hype. They are technical approvals that confirm a product is real and ready for release. You know, it's funny, most people skip over these documents, but they often tell the most honest story. What stands out here is the upgraded wireless capability. Faster connectivity means smoother file transfers, more reliable remote control, and better live streaming performance. Think of it like upgrading your home internet. The speed increase doesn't look exciting on paper, but the moment you use it, everything feels easier. Now, here's where timing becomes interesting. Based on the typical pattern we've seen in previous DJI launches, products like the DJI Osmo 362 usually appear in public records a few months before they hit the market. That places the likely release somewhere in the early part of the year. In my experience, companies rarely rush this stage. They wait until inventory is ready and distribution is lined up. So when you see this step completed, it means the countdown has already started behind the scenes. Here's where the debate gets juicy. We're no longer asking if the DJI Osmo 362 is coming. We're asking how soon it will show up in stores. Let's talk about one of the most practical changes coming to the DJI Osmo 362, battery life, because nothing kills creativity faster than watching your camera shut down in the middle of a perfect shot. Early information suggests a noticeable jump in capacity, which could extend recording sessions beyond what the previous model offered. That might not sound dramatic at first, but think about a long travel day or an outdoor adventure shoot. Fewer battery swaps mean less interruption and more freedom to focus on capturing the moment. And honestly, this is one of those upgrades that doesn't look flashy in headlines, but makes a huge difference in real-world use. Now, let's get into the imaging side of the Osmo 362. The core hardware appears similar to the previous generation, which means the focus here is refinement rather than reinvention. That includes better processing efficiency, improved low-light performance, and smoother video stitching. Specs are one thing, but user experience is a whole different game. When processing becomes faster and smarter, editing becomes easier, and footage looks cleaner straight out of the camera. For creators working with immersive content, that translates into less time fixing problems and more time telling stories. Another area expected to improve on the Osmo 362 is stabilization. Modern cameras rely heavily on software, and even small tweaks can make footage noticeably smoother. Imagine filming while running or hiking. The difference between shaky and stable footage often comes down to how smart the system is. The design will likely stay compact and lightweight, which is exactly what users want. So, what do we know? The Osmo 362 is shaping up to be a smart evolution, not a dramatic reinvention. If you want flashy upgrades, this might feel subtle, but if you care about real-world usability, this starts to look very appealing. So, what do you think? Is the DJI Osmo 362 the upgrade you've been waiting for, or are you holding out for something bigger? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the